Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to be talking about something really important. But first of all, I want to start with a story. A couple of days back I was with a friend, and yeah, we were just chit chatting, talking about general stuff, and as usual the conversation went straight into women. We started talking about women, and you won't believe this guy. This guy told me he's not had sex in a year and a half. So basically about 500 days he has not seen a woman, and this is a guy that is sexually active. This is a guy that looks good, he's tall, at least 6 feet tall, looks good, has a job, he earns good money, but he has not had sex. So now, why are young men not having sex? Why are men not having sex? It's not about how much you have right now. It's not about how good you look right now, because yeah, your looks is going to play a big role, your status is going to play a big role, but the biggest factor is your game and knowing and understanding women, right? Because you can't just be walking about not getting laid. It's blood running through your veins, right? It's blood. It's not you're not made of steel, you're not made of iron, you're not made of fire, you're made of flesh and blood. And something as important, something as intimate and emotional as sex is what every single man wants, because the mood you find yourself in after having sex is just, you just can't explain it. It's inexplicable. It's just out of this world, especially if you have sex with a really really good looking woman or someone you're attracted to. So now I was closely asking this guy, are you serious or you're just pulling my leg? He told me, yeah, he's not had sex. I was like, what about this girl? What about this girl? I then figured out something, and this is what a lot of men have been missing out on. You won't believe it, this is what so many men have been missing out on now. Every woman out there wants to have sex, as long as she's sexually active. Even the ones that are not sexually active, I've been with a couple of virgins, and they feel the odd, they talk to themselves, yeah, they masturbate, you won't believe it. They talk to themselves, even though the finger doesn't go deep down, but they know how to give themselves that feeling. I've talked with so many of them. But now, you have to have it at the back of your mind that women want this as much as or much more than you do. And a woman will not outrightly go out there and tell you, hey, I want to have sex, hey, I want to fuck you. No, she's not going to say that. You're not expected to say that anyway. But yes, I'll give top 5 signs, right? This you don't just look at one and feel like, oh, that's all there is to be known. But there's no one size fits all. But if you see a combination of these signs, maybe 3 upward, you know that yeah, this woman wants to get down with you. So the number one sign that she is attracted to you and probably wants to have sex is the fact that she holds your gaze, right? So guys, women don't want to look at you, they're not attracted to you. They don't want to look at you, they don't give you a second glance up, right? So how much more holding your gaze? So they didn't just see you, they gave you a second glance and they're holding your gaze. It means you're looking at her, she's looking at you eyeball to eyeball, guys. That's one sign you don't want to miss. The number 2 sign is she's touching with you, right? She's giggling and being touchy, touching your chest, pushing you, that light push on your shoulder, and smacking any part of your body, maybe your ass or your wrist or your biceps, wherever. That's another sign. Women don't touch men by mistake. It doesn't happen. She has to be attracted to you, unless this woman is your sister or a really really close friend. But a woman that you just met and you're getting to know, she doesn't touch you by mistake. So that's the second sign. The third sign you want to know is she always finds herself in your space. She always finds a way to put herself in your space wherever you are. You might be at the gym and maybe you're using a treadmill, you're not too close to you. She wants to come there and maybe wave her hands, she greet you, hi, hello. She starts using the treadmill. She always wants to be around you. She's giving you the opportunity to make a move, right? So women are very subtle in whatever they're doing. Give you an opportunity to make a move and you are here missing the signal. So that, my friend, probably missed all the signals from so many women that are always around him. He was probably too afraid. But women, you should never be afraid. You have to make the move. Then another sign is if she asks you this one question, this question is about knowing if you live alone. If a woman asks you, hey, do you stay alone? It means something. It's don't just look at it at the surface level. Don't just look at it at the surface level. There is an underlying meaning. She wants to know if you have your privacy, right? Because no woman wants to meet a guy that's living in a shared apartment, although she's super attracted to get. So she wants to make sure that everything is on point. You're living on your own, and when she comes, she scraps or she smashes you guys have sex. She doesn't want to leave feeling embarrassed when people start staring at her. That's why that question comes to. And another question is, and that sign is when she flirts back. Like once she flirts back, she's flirting with her, she's flirting back. Yeah, this a lot of women know how to flirt, but once you get down to action, they're always missing out. But if you see this sign and a couple other signs, then this might just be a signal that this girl wants you, and she's probably very horny. For instance, I'll give a story, my own story, how I missed out on. I've missed out a couple of times, like in the past when I was much younger, I didn't have a good game. There was this girl, so we're in this Uber, we're heading somewhere, and she was all touchy, touching me, she was having some kind of discomfort. And initially, before we got into this Uber, she asked me if she could come to my place, so we'll go from my place. In my mind, I was like, hey, she just wait for me at the express or at this particular place, then the Uber will come there and pick us up. Mistake number one. The second mistake was the fact that she was all touchy, her hands were all over my body, touching right in this Uber. She actually even laid on my laps, and we were still going to where we were going to. But I missed all the signals, right? This happened about 4 or 5 years ago, and whenever I talk about it, I get mad because this same girl now is pregnant. So it means she's busy smashing other dudes, and she has this high sex drive. But when I try to get back and try to get what I missed out on, it was already too late. She was no longer in that mood. So that's what happens to a lot of men. You get the signal, subtle, you miss out on it. Then when you realize yourself, you want to go back, she's no longer in that mood again. So you don't want to be that guy. I'll wrap it up here because there are still so many signs you want to look out for, so many. But if you see a combination of these 5, let's say 3 of them, you should know that she wants something intimate with you. You don't have to miss out on it. So guys, see you in the next video, and click the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on exciting videos like this. See you guys in the next video. Bye.